So here we go, Battlefield has finally spoke to us. They gave us a little teaser trailer of the new Season 2. We have a bit more of an understanding now of what's going to be in this season, but they also gave us a bunch of information what they're currently going to be doing for the game, and some future updates too. I already feel like many of you guys are going to be saying this in the comment section below, so let's get it over and done with. Season 2 is only going to be getting 2 maps. That's it. We maybe could get a third, but that's probably going to be something similar what it was like in Season 1, where they gave us the snow version of Empire State. We might have a remake of our original map, but only 2 maps per this season. Honestly, I was really hoping for just one more. The reason why I say hoping to just get one more is because 3 maps is really important. Currently with the season cycle, it's every 3 months. If that's the case, then we get a new map every single month. That would totally make sense where it'll consistently get updates all of the time. If they never delay the seasons, every single month for its entire cycle, we would get new content. That's actually not a bad thing, right? Of course, it's not as fast, but every single month, that's pretty good. But only getting 2 maps, I don't want stuff like that, because it's really tough to be waiting for an extremely long time for new content. And technically, we really have. Season 1 update came like early November, and here we are in February, just waiting for Season 2. I think the wait has been extremely long and people are getting pretty impatient. It's not just the content, it's fixing the game. In this new season, at the start, there will be a new map which you can play, and there'll also be a limited time mode. Coming later in Season 2, there will be another new map and a limited time mode where players can battle through an underground base covered in darkness. I wonder what that means. Honestly, it could be some night vision. Are we getting a night vision map? That would be pretty cool. Battlefield is adjusting some of the challenges. It appears that they are still keeping the rotation ones, what you can get every single week, where you can re-roll your challenges. But removing daily challenges like getting the sidearm kills, that's going to be completely gone. What I love to see. Some of the stuff is just really annoying to do and I hate it. I would honestly prefer to find a perfect balance of challenges. Instead of giving me the mix of challenges of multiplayer and a battle royale, let me just have multiplayer challenges. Or I could decide to have both or just a battle royale. I have to keep doing so many re-rolls of my challenges because they're battle royale related. So I wonder what it means when they're going to be adjusting some of the challenges. Maybe they're going to be longer or they could be easier. The example they just gave us was removing daily challenges like sidearms. The battle pass progression has also been adjusted for Season 2. You will be getting more battle pass tokens during it and also career XP. The red sec mode, its career XP and its weapon XP will be increased, so you can progress faster on it. Honestly, I already felt like the Battle Royale was already really fast with its career XP, but now they're going to be increasing it even more. I've seen so many people overtake me really quick because of the red sec Battle Royale XP you can earn. So increasing that, you can imagine how fast they're going to be going past me. But the one thing when I'm reading all of this is, what about the multiplayer? If you made it this far in the video, troopers, make sure to leave a like, as I would really appreciate it. Let's go shoot for some big numbers. Let's just go for 69 right now, shall we? And subscribe if you're brand new so you're not missing out on the content when it comes to Battlefield. They will be adding more career and battle pass boost over its time of the season as well, just like what they've recently done last week, where if you logged into the game 7 days a week, every single day you get a new token to use. I've just been keeping them all. Weapon and recoil improvements. There's going to be a full range when it comes to the recoil patterns, making the weapons more reliable when handling them, and building on the automatic weapons, receiving a tuning path to make them feel consistent at distances and different combat distances. I don't know exactly what that means. Does that mean just recoil overall is going to get easier, or is it going to be harder? Or are they adjusting it by the distance? Because right now it does feel like you can actually be way more consistent at them distances when you really shouldn't be. Some of them distances you need to be consistent at with a sniper or a DMR, but yet you can go and use an assault rifle and have no issue. That's probably what they're going to be doing, fine-tuning it so it can be consistent at certain ranges. It makes sense to be using the SMG for close range, right? Soldier movement is also going to get an improvement. We recently got this already, where they made the movement side consistent and responsive. You can't do a long slide anymore. It's a perfect balance between the two, because previously when it comes to sliding, there would be times where you just lose the momentum, or you have too much momentum on your slide. If you do a weak slide, you're still doing a stable slide. But if you have a really high increased movement speed, you're going to get the correct movement where you're not sliding so much. The smoothing out the fault in, and the ladder transition. We're getting a massive improvement when it comes to audio, but how much are they really going to do with the audio? There's been so many patches when it comes to fixing the audio, and it seems like they can never fix it properly. I think the only biggest thing they did was the footsteps. That was probably the biggest thing they did. There's also going to be a huge range of future improved gameplay, hit registration, netcode, visibility, ping system for the map locations, and more additions to audio, and they put it as brackets footsteps. But they are the current ongoing development, and that is what their main focus is. So it's good to know that they actually are working on hit registration and netcode. Sounds like we're probably going to be getting a TTK change very soon. I don't think we are going to get anything brutal with the TTK. I think it's going to be a minor change. I saw a video from Enders, and he was talking about what would be really good to do with the TTK, and that would be start adding body multiplier. It makes sense to hit someone in the head, and that's the highest multiplier. You get a certain amount when it hits them on the chest, but maybe weaker on the legs or the arm. I think that would definitely fine tune when it comes to close range, and improve the TTK at medium range too. It appears that Battlefield Labs is getting consistent at its playtest. During Season 2, there's going to be plenty what's coming out. If you're part of Labs, make sure you keep an eye on your emails so you know when you need to play. And this was what I was hoping about. Battlefield Labs, they are planning their test of TTK change. A fine-tune, improving the combat and the consistency. The goal of this is to work and require stronger aim accuracy in order to achieve faster TTK. What they're probably going to be doing is increasing the spread at its longer ranges. If you use an assault rifle, you want to be tap firing. Let's see if that actually makes a big difference. I'm excited to see how they're going to do that in Battlefield Labs. There will be another map what they're going to be releasing in Season 2. That's going to start testing in Labs pretty soon. We're less than a week away, but is it enough, troopers? For me personally, Season 2 is the make or break. Already delaying it, player count is dropping. This isn't looking good. Something needs to happen. On the 12th of February, we're going to be getting the full reveal trailer and some gameplay. You're going to find out everything what we're going to be getting. I did hear some leaks and rumors about the Scorpion coming in, and that should be a sidearm. What's nice because I've been waiting for an automatic sidearm. In the Battlefield main menu right now, at the front page, there's two custom maps. One is on Mark Valley and the other one is on Liberation Peak, but it's completely redesigned. There's different layouts, and it's almost just like Breakthrough. You got some areas where it's more about its tank gameplay, but once you start pushing, it gets more aggressive. Increases the close quarter combat. I've been playing that recently, and it's actually not too bad. Unfortunately, there is quite a bit of rubber banding, but it's nowhere near as bad when it came to Metro. They really do need to improve the portal side, as I feel like it is a hidden gem, just not taken advantage of. But this is one thing what someone told me in my chat, is because they're focusing so much on RedSec and the multiplayer, it feels like they just kind of push Portal to the side. And that's what we don't need. We need Portal at its full potential. But playing these custom modes with a normal matchmaking is nice and all, but running it at 30 Hz and adding rubber banding just isn't fun to play. But when it wasn't rubber banding and we didn't have any server issues, it wasn't too bad to play. It was just nice to do something different instead of the original maps. I was actually having a lot of fun when it came to sniping. So that should be out for tomorrow's video, showing off the highlights of them custom maps. Let me know in the comment section below, troopers, what you think about Season 2. Is it going to be good, or do you think it's going to be a flop? Many people was telling me in my stream today that it's going to be kind of mid, but we haven't got our hands on it, so there's not really too much to say until then. But let me know what you feel like so far. Thank you very much for listening to me talk. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new. And like always, I'll see you on the battlefield.